How you doing, guys? This is Dr. YouTube. This is Tim talking to all the other guys, and Dr. YouTube. Yeah, that's me. I was watching this, and I just wanted you guys to check it out. It's about how Paris stuff happened on Friday the 13th, and this is a talk show, and this guy is. He's talking about how the tax and everything that
is guiding the human family, and we humans, generally speaking, are so self-centered and egotistical and self-righteous that we are in control of the world. We have a United Nations. We
That's
have
a joke.
governments, and we have the police, and we can do this, and we can do that.
we can't do nothing.
When it never, ever occurred to anyone to look at the simple things which are in front of you that tell you you're not in control. For instance, I noticed this when I was basically into my teens. I started asking, how come all armies of the world and every country from China, Africa, from Asia, anywhere on the globe that there's an army of any kind, they all wear the same insignias. They all have the same words. All the military establishments on the earth, for as long as you can go back, have always had their generals, their corporals, their officers. They've always had the same signatures and insignatures on their arms. They've always had the same salute all around the world. They march. All armies in the world march the same way. They all salute the same way. They all have the same insignias on their arm. All over the earth, for as long as you can go back, are always the same. It tells you somebody is manipulating us and giving us the symbols to wear, giving us the words and the
Let me see. Did you guys see that? I just want to show you something. What was written right there? Because I see free.
They all have the same insignias on
May,
their arm.
M-E, May, Sun.
The earth for
The
as
end's
long
cut
as
off
you
right
go
there.
back are
So that's an
always the
N.
same. It
Free
tells you
Mason.
somebody
You see Freemason in that?
is manipulating us.
Sponsored by the
Giving us
Freemasons.
the symbols to wear, giving us the words and the and the rituals, and teaching all the world to gather armies, make them all march the same. Everybody has to be in lockstep.
Never considered that. You've really done me there now. Do you know that? I never even considered the uniforms worn by militaries around the world. You've got me. My brain is.
What do you guys think?
That never occurred to me. And as you've been talking, I've gone on to a search engine. I've been looking at images, and Jesus, you're right. You know that. You're absolutely right. Why would that be the case? Why would militaries around the world have the same insignias, the same shapes, the same signs? Why? Never occurred to me. Wow.
Because, and the reason why is because somebody higher up than us, and as I said, all religions in the world point to the presence in the universe of what they call God. And whatever that is, but everybody, all the religions of the world, all admit the very word Islam itself, the very word, when you look it up in a dictionary, means to submit.
Freemason.
And
Free
so today,
Mason.
that's
an
the high
N.
point of all military, is
S-O-N.
you submit. You come in and you come
Free.
in on your knees and you submit.
M-E is A.
And
That's
there's
an
a
A,
system,
though.
and I don't care how big the
M-E-S
army
is A.
the governments
So
will
man.
always have the money to feed
Freemason,
the army.
what do we got down
They
here?
always have the money to feed you, to clothe you, to provide you with they issue you your Jeep, your
GB,
clothes, your food,
Jordan Max.
and so
Well,
as a matter of fact,
We got well a
say
few
that they
times,
issue
and Max. So
your
we got
food
Maxa,
and clothing. They issue
Maximum
you.
Wellness,
Well,
okay? Trying to,
actually,
this guy's trying to tell you that
take it
to
further,
be maximum well,
or issue
You know what I mean?
You are a product also.
In the Jordan,
Human
he's talking to the people in
therefore you
Israel
are,
and over there.
Therefore they call you, when you're
Okay,
in
this is the
military,
message to
a
them.
GI.
And
If you're a GI, that means you're a government issue.
That's right.
And so you are issued out there with your clothes, your underwear, your food, and your shoes and everything
see,
else.
and it
So
says
the
his name,
always,
Cook. I'm just reading all the letters quick because I speed read. That's how I can read. I can. I can read a book in one day. Well, I can read 800 one in 5 hours. So beat that sucker.
North Korea,
But,
the people are starving. They are ignorant. And they're
Yeah,
fighting
I used to read
but they have a
500-page novels in 8
They
hours.
don't have, as you said, if they're not in a labour camp.
I had a lot of time to kill in prison. What was I supposed to do?
Let me read a few tweets.
You guys see my videos.
This,
Imagine this mind sitting in prison. Just
Jack, be quick on Twitter,
your
said,
body can't go nowhere, but your mind
"The
travels.
attack on
And that's where we're going, guys.
as France's 9/11. Now Jack says, speaking of numerology, France's 9/11 Friday was 300.
Thanks for the comments too, guys.
Days after the
I really
Charlie
appreciate
Hebdo
those.
attack of January. Does that mean anything numerically, Jordan?
Especially when my family don't even want to talk to me and I get comments from people I don't know. That's some real love, brothers, even if you're a dick.
I don't know that particular.
We're all dicks, guys. We're all assholes. Just realize that off the bat.
That's absolutely correct. There is,
And these fucking words that are coming out our mouth.
and when things happen, and the Pope comes to America, not
Forceful words
but the
of
but
intelligent
the
people.
German Pope, he comes to America and he comes to the
Freemason, huh? Freemason, maximum
what's it
wellness.
called in New York,
Cook.
Ground
Stuart
Zero.
Allen's cooking
Ground
them.
zero, yeah. Where 9/11 happened.
Cooking them on Monday the
He comes
16th.
to ground zero. What is the word ground zero related to? Where did that term ground zero come from? It came from the atomic bomb.
That's
When
right.
the atomic bomb is exploded, it's referred to, it went off on ground zero. So why did the U.S. government call that ground
Zero, huh?
And why were there two towers? The World Trade Center had two towers. After ground zero, after the towers came down, they put up two lights, double lights at ground zero. That's all very obvious, what they're saying. Very, very obvious in your face, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, for those of us that don't, what are they saying there with that?
No, I don't want to get into that too much, but it's really scary when you understand why there were two towers built there and why all over the world, here's another one you may not have ever thought about. In every country of the world, you go back into the ancient world, the medieval world, and the modern day world, all over the earth, and every time there is a very
We
important
call it
place like
encrypting TV, huh? You gotta remember that.
or a
Encrypting.
church or some kind of
Because that's what I'm doing. I'm encrypting the TV, guys.
on the earth. There are
We got
always two
Maximum wellness. This is
There's always two. Look at almost
us
every
and
church
Europe.
I've
We're
ever seen
we're
in
co-oping with Europe
anywhere always have
to get
two
rich.
towers. And hotels and
All of
business
us.
offices and buildings.
all countries.
Always
Our country and
two
Europe
of them together.
will get rich
There's a very good reason for that. It goes
and be
back
maximum well.
thousands and thousands of years ago to the concept
So we're
of
fine. That
twin
military's.
twin phallic symbols.
So we
twin
won't do
this,
nothing,
twin
guys.
That, but there's a reason behind always having twin towers. And even in Hollywood, during the when 2001 happened, at the same time that New York thing happened, 9/11 happened, Hollywood came out with a movie. Can't remember the subject matter because it was 2 or 3 movies in a row on the same subject, but one of them was called Twin Towers. And
Right,
so,
yeah. Not
yeah,
familiar with it now, yeah, but go on. That's
yeah,
interesting.
what was it? What was these? I can't remember what the subject was. It wasn't It wasn't Harry Potter, but it was something else. But it talked about Twin Towers. That was the name of the movie. At the
Oh,
same time.
it might have been The Lord of the Rings, no?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Lord of the Rings, Twin Towers. Not one tower, Twin Towers. And so the Hollywood knows. I know Hollywood knows because I was there for about 55 years. So Hollywood knows what the Twin Towers means. It's a symbol. It's a tip-off if you know what you're looking for.
All right, so we got Ground Zero, Freemason. I'm doing a little encrypting TV. There's a little bit about the military. This is my.
This is what the ancient Assyrians and the Phoenicians and the Canaanites were doing. Now I see why the Greeks were doing it and the Romans were doing it. Now it's in Europe. It's in Britannia. It's all over Europe. Now I see why the churches were doing it. All the churches in Europe. Now I begin to see why it's World Trade Center and why there's two lights. I mean, it's all one ritual.
Dude, can I just read out a few tweets on this? Because
All right, guys, it is. It's a ritual, guys. It's a big ritual from Encrypting TV. I'm Timothy Tucker. The military is running these to control us. So you have to keep the lion on the chair with a whip. You know, the trainer must whip that lion to keep him on that chair. Okay, and the lion doesn't know, you know, he's just afraid. He doesn't know he's being watched by an audience. Do you understand that? You think you're the audience, but you're not. You're being watched. They told you that already. All right? We're the lion on the chair, guys. And the cops are the whip. So we're trained like the lions all our lives to stay on that chair. Because if we got off that chair, we're going to find out that we're in an aquarium, guys. That things are a little different than we thought. I'm going to leave you with that. See what you guys think on about Paris. And if it is a big ritual, like he's saying, or do you just thinking it's stuff that just happens, you know? Let me know. If you want me to do any more of these encrypted TVs, you let me know. Okay? This is November 17th. It's been viewed 43,000 times. Let's see if we can beat that, guys. I want to show Mr. Rich Allen show that we can get more views than that. All right, guys? Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you later. Subscribe, like, comment. Dr. YouTube. Timothy Tucker.